So this is the rub, to about 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm gonna put a heaped teaspoon of smoked paprika, about that much oregano. Maybe this is a teaspoon of garlic powder, garlic salt rather. About that much. I'm gonna call 2.5 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons, something like that, of chili powder, and about a teaspoon of ginger. And that's gonna be the rub that I put on the ribs. Oh, and we need a little bit of salt in there too. There we go, that's the rub. So ribs are pretty easy to prep. The one thing you want to do is get rid of this cartilagey silver skin type of thing. And just with a paper towel, you can get your finger under the edge of it. And it should all come off in one big piece. That won't go away when you cook it. That will just turn into a big rubber band, and that's not edible. So with that, we start putting our rub on. Okay, we start with just regular mustard, and that's going to help the rub stick to the meat. Just brush that on with a pastry brush. If you don't like mustard, don't worry, this isn't going to taste mustardy. And on with some of that rub. Same deal with the other side. And it doesn't matter that you've got all this other rub in the bottom, it'll just add to the sauce. You do want some liquid in the bottom, so I'm using dry white wine. You could use beer, you could just put some water in there too. And now it's just a matter of covering this with foil. That's going in at 140 Celsius. And what I'll do is just put some of this over the top and put them back under the broiler just to caramelize that top bit. Those have caramelized a little bit on the top, and you can see things are they're falling apart, which is, I want to try that. That was amazing. You could reduce this sauce to make a barbecue sauce to go on top of it, but I think they're actually perfect the way they are.